just while using this thing. Guess I can't get any better than that. The first 18 seconds of this video is gonna look like, or 20, it's gonna look a little shaky. So yeah, Sean, how does it feel to be almost 18?
Feels like being almost 16.
I see.
Because like when you're 15, it's like I don't get excited for years anymore. Like when you're 15, all you can think about is being 16. It's like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna get a car and everything, duh. You know. And then you're 16. It's like you don't have anything. It's like, oh, maybe next year. You're 17. You don't have any of those things. Okay, maybe next year. And then I'll be 18, and all I'll ever think about is being 21. And when I'm 21, all I'll ever think about is being 30. And when I'm 30, all I'll think about is suicide.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah. Life
Shaky
sucks.
time.
And then you die. And then you're a ghost, and it still sucks.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it, because you're dead. You can't just kill yourself.
This will be our first mostly non-shaky video game video.
Huh.
Which is talk of life and suicide.
Yeah. Yeah, this is usually what I do when I play too much GTA 5. I actually just kind of wander around because I've got 70% game completion, and I've clearly got other crap to do. But I don't know. I don't know.
What other PS3 games do you own? Because if you know, I actually haven't been able to play the PS3 yet. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying like I'm just saying like I haven't really like bothered.
Oh yeah. You got the Uncharted trilogy, which is unfortunately sad. Because
It always did look kind of boring to me.
2 is amazing though. It's like if somebody finally made a good Indiana Jones game. But 1 is unbelievably just boring. How did that ever get a sequel? Like no wonder nobody ever talked about it. Like 2 is amazing. 3 is boring as piss. Like they even got a different type of like shooting mechanic. It's different in 3 than it is to 2. Like why'd they change it? It was perfect.
What plucks dick?
I've still got MGS4 and The Last of Us, aka like my favorite video game of all time. I'm not even kidding.
It is?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and
I told you it'd be your new favorite game. I'd like to play that.
it's an experience, dude. Like I said, when like if you do play it, the winter section of the game, and what happens just before the winter section, that'll blow your mind, how they get into it, and then the entire winter chapter.
Okay.
And like I said, you will not see it coming, what they do. Huge, just whoa, I can't believe they actually did that.
I wonder where I should upload this video to.
Also, it's incredibly depressing, and I love it. Ah!
There's very few
God.
video games where I can actually accept the depressing moments, like Mother 3, for example.
Ooh, speaking of which, well, not speaking of Mother 3, but of Earthbound, I didn't get this until, I don't think anybody else gets it, but there's a huge Earthbound reference in GTA 5.
Really?
Yeah, there's a cult called Epsilon, and they're exactly like, what's the cult in Earthbound?
Happiest.
It's the same thing.
Wow,
Like,
that's
seriously,
weird, dude.
the color is even the same. Only the color is light blue, like baby blue, but it's blue nonetheless. Like the whole point is to be happy and
Wow.
like prosperous and stuff like that. and they're trying to like make everything blue, like just like the dudes in Earthbound. Like they've got blue cars, helicopters, blue clothes. As a matter of fact, let me show you their outfit. Michael is actually one of them in the game, if you decide to be.
Wow.
And how do I get there fast? You know what? Let me call a cab.
I wonder if I can access the menu on this while it's recording. Let's find out.
Swipe.
No, I can't. Damn it.
Cab's coming. It's coming. There it is. No. How was that?
So, Beyond Good and Evil. I know it's not the current subject matter, but like after all the hype that people were giving it to me, like, wow, like and like all this stuff, like everybody's spoken about it. I think it's okay. Not the best game ever. It's okay. I mean, they could have done a little bit more with it, and there's a few stupid design choices.
A lot of old school Xbox snobs will tell you that it's like the best game ever.
No, it isn't. Wow.
I mean,
it's weird, dude.
Like, come on. That can't not be a reference.
Yeah.
As a matter, yeah, check this out.
Ever watched that Matt Pat video about the happiest cult? Well, Earthbound stuff in general, but still.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Wow. I don't know if the timing of that music was on purpose, but it was perfect.
You have it in you to be happy.
No, obviously there's no way in hell I'm going to watch all of this again because it's killer. But, killer as in bad. I meant to say, like, killer to... I can't talk today. But, basically, it's just telling... Shut up. And it's just telling you that, to, like, leave your family and be happy with us. It's creepy as hell.
That is creepy. And it's not hard to believe that there's something out there in the world that's like that.
Yeah. What's going on?
I tried to replay Earthbound again, and I'm just not in the mood to read anything. Like, I know it's not a reading game, it's just... Like, I've been playing Ocarina of Time as well, but I just don't feel like getting involved with the story or anything. Like I explained a few months ago, it's an experience and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm just not really in the mood for that kind of stuff lately. I'd rather just play.
I don't know what you mean.
Another thing about Beyond Good and Evil,
Might as well just do this while the cops are here. I'm gonna die anyway.
one of its negative points is the music. Like, I think it's actually pretty annoying. Like, I see what they were trying to go for. Like, making, like, this weird, otherworldly, alternate dimension kind of, this is what we would listen to if, you know, so-and-so. And it doesn't really work for me. It just kind of gets on my nerves real easily.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Put it down. Put the bong down. Put it down now. I swear to God. Put it down. I'm gonna shoot.
Has this ever happened before?
No.
What the shit?
Just one more.
What?
Oh my
I am
God.
so glad I'm recording.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, guys, just let me have my bong and then you can shoot me.
They're not... This is so weird. I think it's because they're not even supposed to be in here. So the game's like, okay, just one more. Because when he stopped, they started just beating on me and shooting me. But now they're just getting ready.
Man, I am so glad I recorded this.
Dude.
This is no fun. This not fun. What is fun anyway? Fun. Fun is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, now back
And
to
they
the
just
killing.
start. And that is fucking weird, dude. Huh, now it looks a little blurry. Yeah, there we go.
I just wanted some drugs. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I took them all out with my bare fist.
Damn.
Alright, one more. The cop's just sitting there dying. I got blood on my bong. How is this even happening?
But yeah, jeez, chest. A thing I don't like in, what's it called, Beyond Good and Evil is the combat.
Nuts? This is not fun.
Like, it's really clunky. Like when trying to hit enemies and make them fly and whatnot, it feels so unfinished. I mean, I like the game, but I don't love it. And it has a lot of flaws, and I really don't like the names of a lot of characters, like the villain alien monsters, or whatever the fuck they're supposed to be. They're called the Dom Z. The Dom Z? That sounds like a monster from a kid show, like one of those, you know, Teletubbies or something, or Dora the Explorer, like this Dom Z, and it makes them sound so non-threatening, especially when you see them. They're kind of spooky, but like the name really eats away at the you know, the weirdness and the spookiness factor. It really took away for me.
Man, now we're really getting lit up. Oh. What the hell?
Holy shit, dude. Wow.
Is it the drugs? Am I hallucinating?
It's the drugs.
Piss off. Dude, this is... Go away.
And I cannot wait to upload this.
Oh my god, get the message.
Wow.
Like, hold on.
Get the message.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this is awesome.
One last thing about Beyond Good and Evil. I don't understand the story. Like, call me an idiot. You know, do whatever, but I just don't get it. Like, there's a secret organization because the aliens attack, and then they take over something about souls, and it's just like the basic, like, I just don't see what's so beyond good and evil about it, because it just seems like another good versus evil fight, and it's just nothing new to me. And the villain is just every villain ever. It's just a bad guy.
Yeah.
And it's actually something Dad told me about Men in Black 3 is that the villain for it, his opinion, but like I trust him because I often agree with him. But like the villain for Men in Black 3 he says was really like not interesting, and that really chews a good. I mean that really takes a lot of good for a movie from me, is when the villain is just not interesting. It's just a guy in a suit. I'm not saying it's a guy in a suit. It's just, if it's just a bad dude, that's just bad for the sake of being bad. It's just like the new Mario and Luigi RPG game, the fourth one, the Dream Team. The bad dude's just a bad dude. It's just a guy in a cape.
That's what I kind of hate about GTA 5. If you choose the Death Wish ending so you can get like all three of them to survive, then the main bad guy is just a rich guy. Like, he doesn't even own anybody. Like, he's just a rich dude who tries to get Michael killed. And the way how he dies, Trevor stuffs him into a trunk of a car, and then they push him off a cliff.
It's boring.
GTA 5, this big game that spent millions of dollars, years of work, years and years, tons of heart and soul and effort, and the guy just gets thrown off the cliff.
It's lame.
And the car explodes. I wish I was making this up.
I mean, I haven't played this game yet, but, you know, I trust people that it's a great game, yada, 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 and for all the good things you said about it, but I already have a few nitpicks about it. Especially the story. Like, I like from what I heard about GTA 4's story. I actually really like the story, even if I don't particularly care for the game. It sounds actually pretty fucking cool. But
Yeah.
this game's story just sounds really lackluster.
And that really,
It just seems like it seems like all the story writers just threw a bunch of things on the table and
It's like they're just
said
getting
include
tired of it.
include this into the story, and nobody said, well, I don't know. It just it's like with Spider-Man 3,
Yeah.
all the ideas were thrown at once and nobody bothered to go, that wouldn't work.
it really does seem like that. There was no guy to say, wait a minute, hold on now.
Yeah.
You know? Because it really is just 4 guys.
And how did Star Wars work minus the prequels? Like, it's because it constantly went through changes as it went. Like, there always had been a person who said, wait a minute, that doesn't work. You know? Like, Han Solo was gonna be a fucking green alien with webbed hands.
Oh,
Han Solo!
imagine that.
Yeah. And, imagine this weirdness. In Star Wars Episode 5, if you've noticed, after the Wampa, I think it's what it's called, attacks Luke, you can see a burn mark on the right side of his face. It doesn't look like a burn mark because thankfully the injury looked like just a scar or whatever. This actually happened. He was in a car wreck and he almost died. Like, very, very, just an inch away from dying.
Wow.
And what Mark Hamill asked George Lucas. The reason why I'm not looking at you, by the way, is just because I'm just trying to keep my eye on the steadiness of the camera. But Mark Hamill asked George Lucas, "What would you have done if I had died?" And he said, probably. He said something like either tried to make like a clone of him and have somebody like look sort of like him, or get a whole new character to come up like his brother. Or some stupid shit. That would have been so bad. That would have been so terrible. Like, after what he's done. And hopefully it, like, well, it doesn't matter now, but like, if that had happened,
Star Wars would leave a completely different impact on everybody.
yeah. Let me look at the time.
What is that?
It's got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna stop it at 20.
Alright.
It's not because I want to, it's because I have to, because that's as long as it records. It'll cut straight to another file, but it'll be weird.
Really.
Yeah. So yeah, farts.
You know what's weird? I really like. What the hell am I trying
Shit,
to?
I gotta hold still.
I seriously did not mean to start that sentence like that. Like, I did not mean to say, you know, it's weird. Because I was going to say something earlier, like from earlier, but then I remembered that I already finished the sentence, so I said, you know what's weird? But, I meant to start that up like, well, now I forget.
It's happened. That keeps happening to me the past few weeks.
And now I kind of want to hurt something. Like, you know, something small to where it won't be able to do anything about it.
Damn, dude, that's dark.
Like Sammy.
Wish you would come over already.
I'll kill you in a fight. Duh.
Yeah, I hate it when people get all serious and wide-eyed about stupid shit. I can fucking kill you in a fight. Okay, prove it. Pussy. This is gonna be this is a really dark turn this conversation went at the last few minutes of this video.
Yeah, Sammy sucks.
Yeah, he sucks. It's gonna be his birthday when he comes back. We're just gonna verbally abuse him.
Yeah.
1 minute left.
Alright, 1 minute left. Let's do something interesting. Check this out. If I can even... Alright.
Probably just gonna upload this onto your old channel,
Old channel.
SH Movie Critic,
Oh, yeah.
and it's gonna take forever to upload this.
Gotta look at all the bullets. Like all the shells.
Yeah. Sweet.
And Mini Coopers are gay, so... so are cops.
Alright, 10,
Wait a minute. Wait.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great.